Hello, everyone, and welcome back to more EarthBound, our full playthrough. I am Professor CC19.
And I am Pittsburgh Pat. This is great. We're having so much fun so far.
Yep, it's been about a week since we entered Tucson. This is going to be episode 4. And as we're starting, there'll be on-screen text. Let me just say it with words audibly. If you like this content and would like to see more from me and Pat, please like and subscribe to both of our channels. We'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, we appreciate it. And I know a lot of YouTubers say that sort of thing on their videos, but really it's important for us to know what you like so that we can gear the contents of the videos towards, our loyal audience.
Absolutely. You may have noticed that Paula's dad ran by the hotel after we stayed there. That is because we got a dream message from Paula telling us that she is trapped somewhere, calling for help, and she can hear water in the distance. We found this out offline.
Yes. And there's a big puddle. That's not no, she's probably you're right. Waterfall or an ocean or something like that. Yeah.
I'd say it's just a little pond. But yeah, if we talk to Paula's dad now, he says, Paula's not home yet. Everdred and Berglund Park might know something. Oh boy, now I'm really worried.
Right,
Okay,
let's go
so
see Everdred.
We fought Everdred last time. This is supposed to be a queue because you're not exactly supposed to know where to go until, like, you stay at a hotel, you get the message, the father tells you to go see Everdred, then you fight him. I've played the game enough to know that we have to talk to Everdred. But here's something interesting. I'm not sure if this is in a different version of the game or if it's in, like, the player's guide extra information. But Everdred is depicted as, like, the crime boss watching over Berglund Park. It's a little sketchy.
Right.
So you may be wondering why, after fighting him, he so willingly helps us saying where Paula is. And I think it's the player's guide, tells you that it's because he has rented out a house to the people that have kidnapped Paula, and he's afraid that he is going to be blamed for it.
Ah, I see. I thought it was just to get rid of us.
Yeah, so that's why
we were stronger than him. So, yeah.
That's why he tells us, and he needs our help to clear his name. So Paula's dad is worried about her. That's something that's totally normal, and I think we should be worried about her too. Let's continue with some story progress.
Okie doke.
Sign. Happy, happy village ahead. That's where we need to go. Through peaceful Rest Valley. Which, why do I have this feeling it's not going to be that peaceful?
Well, we've been warned that there were sightings of UFOs or something like that. And
UFOs.
Ghosts?
There were ghosts south of town in the tunnel.
Well, ghosts were in the tunnel, yeah.
But far less intimidating, there's a little green thing that we haven't seen before on the top of the screen, and it is...
a plant.
An enemy.
Oh.
Just like the mushrooms, this plant can walk. It is the mobile sprout. They tried PSI Magnet, which... Oh! We got a smash attack. One hit. Nice.
Nice.
112 damage. But yeah, the mobile sprouts are annoying because they have magnet, like the Titanic ant. They can steal our PP, and they can also sow seeds around themselves to summon more mobile sprouts.
Oh, great. There's nothing like an enemy that spawns more enemies, like the infamous Hydra with the multiple heads. Uh-oh, yeah. It's a tunnel.
Peaceful Rest Valley ahead. Proceed through cave.
At your risk.
Proceed at your own risk. Yep, that's basically what the sign is. Alright, so there's a little girl here. That's someone to talk to. Hum-de-dum-dum-dum. I'm hunting for mushrooms. I'm going to collect a ton.
South of you. Those look like mushrooms right in front of her.
Yeah. Either she's not looking down. She's staying at eye level. That's why she talks to us.
I think also maybe she's looking for specific mushrooms.
Yeah, I'd say, but She's actually very helpful because we're kind of out here now. We're away from town. We're through the caves and on our own. And there are going to be, or there can be, those ramblin' evil mushrooms that can make us be mushroomized or mushroomized, as the game likes to put it. We can sell her the mushrooms for $50 instead of the blue-haired healer.
And get them off our head.
Exactly. Oh, there's a mole.
Right. Hi.
I'm not an enemy, as he says for the third time.
He's going to give us a tip.
Would you like to know about how to survive battles?
Well, of course. Who wouldn't?
I'm curious to say what if you say no, because no seems like a very dumb answer here.
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, you seem to know a lot already, even if you don't look like it. Actually, okay, that's a lot more polite than I thought it would be. But let's find out more. You may have noticed that when you have been badly hurt in battle, you may survive a mortal attack instead of 1 HP. Okay, this is the thing I told you. Our guts stats save us from a mortal blow.
Oh, I see. Gotcha.
Yep,
so nobody can one-shot us.
More guts can help you get smash attacks and survive that. Beyond guts, you should have noticed that it takes some time for damage to be taken for use because of the rolling action of your HP meter. Oops, I mean your life. I told you about that as well. It takes time for it to scroll down to 0. If an enemy deals mortal damage to you, but you defeat all enemies before your life is gone, you survive. This is all I know. You can also heal before it hits 0 and you can survive. Proceeding up along the coast, and there's a bridge that is broken. Cross bridge to Happy Happy Village. I wish I could. I don't see that happening right now.
We're gonna have to build one.
Cross bridge. Are you a good swimmer? That's what this sign should say. All the way up to the top. No enemies. But there is something very weird here.
Glowing rock.
It's a pencil.
Oh, I see it now. Yes, it is a pencil.
For some weird reason, a pencil-shaped iron statue is blocking the path. Well.
A glowing statue. Yeah.
I think it's just the way the sun hits it. Maybe the sun going in and out behind the clouds.
Gotcha.
But this is the last thing I expected coming up here. I'm not sure what to do about this. Maybe we should head back? See if there's any other way, maybe a path we missed.
I guess so, because that doesn't... Yeah, so there's the bridge, there's the blocked path.
There's a present over on the other side.
Ah, see a little tease. There's a little incentive for us to go across the bridge.
And there's a UFO trapped behind the mold.
Aha! He is our friend. He's blocking the UFO for us. So the UFO will attack. Yeah, I'd assume so.
This is the little UFO, one of the favorite enemies of one of my viewers, Corey.
Lil UFO. L-I-L.
Lil. Yep, clever use of the apostrophe.
Yeah.
As you might imagine, UFOs are fast.
Yes.
That's their main thing. They are so fast, they have high speed stats, and they dodge our attacks like crazy. Fired a beam, narrowly missed. But then we also missed. He hits us for 13, not too bad. There we go. Oh, we lost our teddy bear, became a pile of fluff.
It fired a beam.
Yeah, it also has another attack where it can fire a beam that causes nighttime stuffiness, which will give us a cold. But we can heal that with healing alpha.
I like that the background is it's almost shaped like the UFO in a way. It's like,
if you look at it like that.
Spiral patterns, if it's sort of, not exactly, but
it's a cross between like a oval, spiral, and like maybe I don't know. I saw something else.
70s kind of wallpaper sort of thing.
All the battle backgrounds are really cool in this game.
I know, I like them. I've been like kind of collecting them in my mind.
If we come out of this cave, hello, this is Apple Kid. Remember we got the cell phone, the receiver phone from him.
Right.
Yeah, we had to come back to town because there's no cell service in Peaceful Rest Valley. That's my explanation.
I love it. That makes
I've
perfect
just
sense.
Yeah, it does actually. I've just finished work on this great invention. Get over here as fast as you can. This thing is so cool. See you soon. Slam. Beep. There's a 50-50 chance
Slam.
that
He slammed his cell phone.
I say there's a
No,
50-50 chance that I walk directly back into this cave via wait, that's up. So we're gonna go this way.
Yay! It worked.
Alright. No, not more of them. Good, they're gone. Again, that's the thing. You can walk off screen and they disappear. Oh, this is also the other options where if you say you need something else, these are the things you can heal. Soften is healing diamondization. Restore feeling is if you are if you have the numbness status ailment. And then purify is if you get haunted by a mini ghost.
Oh.
It's
That
not
sounds
as
funny.
it's not as bad as you may think. But to be honest, it's actually one of my favorite aspects about the game because remember how I said I name everything. We named the mouse.
Yes.
Well, I'm the person that names the mini ghost. So Orange Kid, as we come back to the bottom, is outside of his house, but Apple Kid, who told us to come over right away, is not here. Oh, there's a trash can now. Well, let's see here. There's a broken machine inside. Okay.
Let's take it.
Well, I'm guessing that's why it was in the trash can.
Because it was broken.
Well, let's reconnect with Orange Kid. Don't ask us to invest in anything right now. Are you looking for that so-called genius Apple Kid? As a true genius, I'll tell you he's in Burglen Park looking for you. Thank you. And here is Apple Kid and his Mr. Mouse. Not Ched, Cameron the Mouse. Camembert. I am a mouse. My master, Apple Kid, has been waiting for you. We started to nod off while waiting. I'm feeling really out of it because I've been working all night. Oh, I feel ya. Working all night and then trying to stay awake for social functions is the worst. Well, let's just say it's a challenge. But finally, the pencil eraser is ready.
He invented the pencil eraser. Nice.
Well, this machine will eradicate all pencil-shaped figures in just 1 second. It's incredibly powerful, just don't use it near a shop that sells pencils. Here, it's yours now. One thing you mentioned last time was the mini quest of giving the for sale sign to this dude over here who says... Oh no, this guy over here with the pots.
Yeah, it was over on the right, yeah.
The tool shop for sale sign. It's right there. Should I steal it? Now, I have no idea whether or not this is going to work, but we have enough cash on us. And at least we'll see if the for sale sign works.
It's just a thought. Because it's so close, you would think.
Alright, goods. For sale sign. Give. No, we can't give it to him. What if we...
No, but if we talk to him, he may, with it, now that we have it in our inventory.
It says in help, invites people to come and buy your unnecessary goods, can be used many times. I guess we'll talk to him again? Oh, no, it does change the text. He doesn't say he thinks about stealing it. It just says, it makes me feel good to look at my pots.
So he was just, his dialogue was just to indicate that it existed. So we were going to look at it. Now that we have it, we can use it to sell stuff here in the park.
Anywhere.
Is that right?
I'm going to use it while standing right next to him because I want to see what happens.
Yeah, good
idea.
idea.
Use the for sale sign. Customer is heading this way. He walks.
Oh, here he is. Puff, 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 wheeze. Wow, he really did walk fast.
He walked right through the guy.
Oh, he's behind him, I think.
Yeah, I guess
But
so.
still.
Sprite layers. I ran here as
Yeah.
fast as I could. I'm plumb tuckered out. I love that line.
That's
What have you
cute.
got for sale?
For sale sign. No, I'm just kidding.
Can we sell him that? Oh, Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. I don't think I can buy that.
That's great.
He
Try
is...
it. I'll bet he does the same thing with the sound stone. It won't let you sell anything that's
Yeah, won't anything...
vital. So we can
it's
probably
actually...
sell...
We can't sell essential items, and then other items it's hit and miss whether they prefer to buy them or not. But they have some other funny lines. If we try and sell the soundstone, they'll say, I don't want it, or I can't buy it. But the best of them is the lady who says, already got me one of those.
I already have a sound stone.
Did Buzz talk to you too, Karen? Oh, say it ain't so, and after I ran here as fast as I could... Okay, he's officially my new favorite NPC. Oh! Enemies.
Oh, it's an enemy. Is that an alien?
It's the annoying old party man. So, might as well be.
It's party man.
He's the guy that grumbles about today's youth. He hates your guts, so they go down.
They're all still waiting in line for the concert.
Oh! No, we have to see him. New Age Retro Hippie! We also fought him offline, but did we actually get to see him? His,
Yeah, we get to record it. Whoa, look at that background. That is really crazy.
That hairstyle is nuts. His standing posture looks like a yoga pose. Looks very uncomfortable. He has attacks such as using a... What?
He looks like a clown.
Oh, yeah, kind of. I'm not sure what even hairstyle this is considered to be.
Yeah, I don't...
It's like an afro,
Nothing
but it's not on the top. It's just on the side. That's weird.
Side fro.
Side fro.
We'll make
Here we
it
go.
up.
We're making up our words again. But yeah, he has attacks such as using a toothbrush, and his fresh breath and white teeth cause us to waste our turn. He uses a useless ruler to find out the length of things easily. And he can also just attack normally. Come on, use one of them. No, he's not using any of them. 51, and I think we're done. This should be a level up to level 14. Offense up by 2, defense up by 1, HP up by 2, PP up by 1, and the power of Paralysis Alpha.
Ah, so we have paralysis now. Very nice.
Yes, we do, which is very nice. So we've seen the Sprouts, we've seen the UFOs. There are two, I think, other enemies that we will see here. Pencil-shaped iron statue is about to be no more with the pencil eraser.
For some weird reason.
That is definitely a weird reason.
For some weird reason, the pencil... It disappeared for some weird reason.
Alright,
yeah,
I think
there's a bridge.
I think we're going to eat a banana right now. 23 is not bad for a $5 item. That bush
bush is moving. Yeah. Something's hiding behind it, or it's following us.
Fortunately, it's pretty slow.
That's some insects.
Another magic butterfly. The water, once again, is purple. But notice there's water. Yeah, there's water in the distance. So maybe that's a cue for Paula.
Maybe Paula's around here.
Hopefully she's not hiding in the tree that we just ran away from.
That would be bad.
Oh, there's a diamond on the bottom. And I think this is not the right path, but there's a present up here.
Yeah, maybe it has a hamburger.
There's a travel charm. We already have one.
So we could have sold that travel charm. So we can't pick up two?
We have the second one. We'll give it to Paula. Actually, this was the correct path, I think. And yeah, the tree isn't.
The bush is ready to ambush us.
Excellent pun. But actually, it is a tree. The territorial oak.
Oh my, and look at that waviness in the background. Oh,
He's a decently hard hitter for 28 damage,
that's pretty hard.
but he has a very specific thing that's not really in the battle, it's more so after the battle. And this is where, for good reason, that mole told us about the whole scrolling mechanic. Because, well, you'll see in just a minute. Territorial Oak tried Brain Shock Alpha. That would make us...
shock.
I think it would make us fall asleep, but it never works for some reason when they try to do it. It just makes a cool sound effect. I think we're going to eat the other banana. 26 HP. Brain Shock, yeah. So basically, when they use that, it's a free turn. We don't take any damage. Use a vacuum attack that makes our offense and defense go down. That's kind of unique.
Vacuum.
But it should be coming up soon. As attacks, 32 damage. No, one more. 28 damage. Territorial Oak burst into flames, 214 damage, but we mashed through the text and we survived because it didn't hit 0. If we go all the way down here, there's another present. There's a
That's
croissant.
when we saw. Oh, croissant. We have a healing item.
It is a healing item. I love croissants, though.
Oh, they're wonderful.
They're wonderful. Not quite as good as garlic knots. Garlic knots, melt some pepper jack cheese on top. Oh, yes. Okay, I'll take one, or we can just skip it. Nice. You can see how this could get pretty confusing because there's a lot going on here.
Yeah, and a lot of the terrain looks similar, so you're obviously well versed in it. But
yeah, there's a few paths I've just kind of forgotten to take at this point. But I know this top path is one of the more important because it connects back up to that present we saw. And it is a hard hat. But we have too much stuff already.
So we get baseball cap. A hard hat is probably... So we could drop something.
Yeah, we're just going to get rid of the for sale sign because I only got it. You shouldn't throw it away.
Oh, wait. We could sell something. Maybe you want to try to sell the other...
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Try to sell the other travel charm. And see if like somebody just pops up out of nowhere.
Oh, that will happen. Same guy.
Yeah.
Well, this time I really give you credit because you ran a really long distance to get out here. Please buy the other travel charm. $30, nice. Thanks, Sonny. You certainly made it worth my while to come all this way.
Maybe he's been following us.
There are, I think, 2 other enemy NPCs that can come, but it's interesting that we got him twice. Hard hat.
So the hard hat has to have better like defense than the baseball cap, right?
Yeah, we had the Mr. Baseball hat or cap, and we're going to trade it in for the hard hat. +9 defense.
Cool. Now we can sell the baseball cap to that dude.
Yeah, I can do that, I guess. We'll actually get some good use.
Just so when we find another present, we have a slot open.
We'll actually get some use out of the for sale sign. Different person. Hi, is this a tool shop? Cool. What are you selling? Please buy this.
Kind of a tool. It keeps the sun out of your head. $99. Yeah, we'll totally take that.
Is that a fair trade? I'd consider it. You are very willing to pay for this, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I think that's... We got it for free, right?
The way he ran off screen was like glitchy,
funny.
And it looked really weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that worked out nicely. But seriously, the for sale sign is not at all an essential item, so I don't know why the game refuses to let us get rid of it.
It's becoming useful. Oh, here goes the diamond you wanted to fight.
The spinning robo.
Spin robo.
Gotta love his battle background.
Yeah, it kind of like, yeah, takes on a similar shape to him as
I
well.
actually think he's the one that can cause us to get a cold, but he
Really?
is not being very effective right now. Yeah, he has the beam that causes nighttime stuffiness.
He's inorganic.
He cast up a shield. Okay, he finally hit us. His shield means our attacks do half damage, but I think, yeah, it's not going to matter. Now, remember how a while back I said there are very rare item drops?
Yeah.
Well, he is one of them. He has, I think, a 1 in 64 chance of dropping something called the Meteotite. It's either Meteotite or Meteornium, and it's an item just for the sake of selling it and getting it on very rare occasion.
Oh, cool.
So if we encounter more of them on the way back, or right now, I think we'll use PSI Love. Shot a beam that causes nighttime stuffiness. Okay, a cold causes us to take 4 damage-ish every turn, and then once we exit battle mode, it also causes us to take damage as we walk around.
Oh no. So we want to get rid of that as quickly as possible.
Yep, see it says Ness sneezed and took damage. Proceed south. There's another little area where we can get that present that was all the way down here.
Oh. A croissant.
There is a
cup of life noodles.
Thought he has got too much stuff already. We do need that,
though.
No! We're just going to eat a croissant, go to full health, which is 135. Good. And a cup of life noodles will be, even for the entire game, one of the best items we can get. It is a heal back from the dead for a party member.
Life noodles.
And it's also a guaranteed heal for any status ailment. Alright, so we took Snake?
I'd have to be snakes. Yay, we won. That's just like,
I don't know.
Here, free HP.
Free XP for it's worth 1 experience point. That's it. I honestly think they're funnier now because their expression went from angry and scary to like their eyes are open like they're surprised, like, yeah, I must pay back from this guy.
In awe of us. Like you're level 17.
You're actually paying attention to what level we are. Are we 17?
I was taking a shot
15.
at it. I'm not 100% sure.
I was gonna say, because I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, there's a couple more pathways we didn't go, but we can do that later when we're stronger. Cool. In the meantime, welcome to Happy Happy Village.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
There's a mole.
Say hello.
You are certainly stronger than you were while wandering around Onet. Have you ever suddenly gotten the "you won" message when you meet a weak enemy? Oh, so they put the snakes in there just as a tutorial for the mole.
Yes.
You don't waste your time fighting wimpy enemies, do you? Poor Snake, you hurt his ego. Our child is waiting for us in Tucson. As a souvenir, we'd like to bring him some happiness.
Just a bottle of happiness, please.
Oh boy, that's really not.
Small box.
That's really not going to work. I'd say happiness would be not having your family abandon you.
Yeah.
You might misunderstand what I have to say, but Carpainter's voice affects one's minds like a hypnotist.
Carpainter.
You don't seem to understand, so I'll explain it to you. When the world is changed to blue, a peaceful country can be established. Do you understand it now?
So their quest is to turn everything blue.
Why do I get like... I shouldn't say this, but do I get the underlining vibe of Democrats?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Like the whole...
I don't think that started until after 2000.
Yeah.
This is 95, right?
Have they always been red and blue, though, I think?
Well, one's always been red and another blue, but I don't think that they really demarcated that until
Recently.
the Bush Gore election, I think, in 2000.
Another
I
reference
don't
to Bush
know.
Gore.
Interesting. Yeah.
Do you understand now? I've never talked to this guy before, so this is completely new. No. Although you don't understand now, you will someday. Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say, what if we say yes? I can tell by your face that you're only pretending to understand. You just want something.
I want to use that on someone. I want to say that to someone in real life.
You understand? Yes. No, you really don't.
I could tell by the expression on your face that you're only pretending to understand. How presumptuous.
Okay, yeah. I regret never coming in this building before, but glad it was with you here the first time.
This is funny.
This guy.
Well, they're all like rocking. Like, is there music going on here?
There's music, but it's not rocking. It's a little bit more kind of creepy in this town because of the whole vibe.
Yeah.
But this guy, notice he has like it looks purple, but it's supposed to be blue, like a hood or like a cap over his whole head.
Yeah. Oh gosh, yeah, that's kind of scary.
This is the famous Happy Happyism Counseling Office. That's the religion, Happy Happyism. When you obtain happiness, you should visit the Happy Happyism headquarters. It's located at the center of the village. He's actually kind of helpful.
All right. But not until we attain happiness.
We may encounter some more around the town. Oh, here we go. Here's the other hooded guys.
Those guys are not our friends because we're not happy yet.
I'm still convinced this looks more purple than blue. Tell me this does not look purple.
Yeah, it does. It looks like a grape, like a kind of a grape, like something you would see on a food stuffed. They called itself grape flavored.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like the popsicles, cherry, orange, and grape.
There you go. Yep. That's a good way to put it.
But yeah, he has a bucket of quote-unquote blue paint and a paintbrush. That is his attack. It's not very strong. They call for help a lot. They're very good experience grinding enemies. They give a lot of XP.
Cool.
But their appearance is one of my favorite things to talk about in telling people about EarthBound. They're supposed to be cultists, and they have a purple fuzzy nightcap with the little pom-pom on the end that looks almost like a hood.
Like a Santa hat or something. Mm-hmm.
But in the Japanese version, this is a very good example of cultures not being 100% aware of things that might be offensive in other cultures.
Yeah.
In the Japanese version, it was not a nightcap. It was straight up a hood, and it had HH imprinted on it for happy happy. And you can, if you think about it, you can understand where that might be coming from in America. That would be very offensive.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's maybe somebody or maybe somebody even knew just a little bit about America, but didn't know the backstory, and it was like, just go three
letters to the right in the alphabet, and then you'll see.
Yeah, try to assume things about other cultures and not quite know exactly what the context is. There was a period of time, I don't know if people were still doing it, where people were getting kanji characters, Japanese characters, tattooed on their bodies. And they didn't, they're like, oh, this means peace. And meanwhile, it meant, if you ask a Japanese person, they're like, yeah, it could mean peace, but by itself, it actually means fool or something,
fool.
You're walking around with a tattoo, and you're like, it actually means bozo.
This guy says, I'm monitoring those who don't pay at the food stand.
Is that possible?
Yep. We trust you. Feel free to shop here. What would you like to buy? Banana and a fresh egg. If we buy them, we pick... If we
buy the egg, it'll turn into a chicken.
Yes, but we pick how much we want to pay. And if we pay any less than the required amount, the guy will fight us.
Okay. So do we want to fight him, though?
No. He's
Oh,
the same as the unassuming local guy from town, but if we fight him, he just permanently disappears. I think that those who won't paint everything blue are opposed to peace. I want them all to listen, even if it requires kicking their butts.
oh my. Oh
Yeah,
my.
you're so in tune with peace, dude. You want to talk to Mr. Carpenter directly? You must think you're pretty important, and boy, do you have a lot of nerve. You deserve to be struck by lightning.
Whoa, that's a very specific threat.
Oh, there's enemies, there's you.
Mhm.
Notice we have
So-
completely abandoned the girl who said would follow us around. I don't think she can follow us outside of town, so I'm just gonna ignore her.
We'll just take some XP from the insane cultist.
Now, if you were to give her money, and you can give her just $1, she gives you a picture postcard, which there's no real point to them in the game, but all it does is it says it makes you feel sad and empty.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is a postcard to. It sounds like a pretty lousy vacation spot.
Yeah, or maybe that's why I don't see postcards anymore, because they all made people sad and lonely, and they just stopped making them. When's the last time you saw a postcard?
My mom's coworker gets some from her cruises. She goes on different cruise ships.
Okay, I haven't seen one in ages.
Meager livin' farms, lodgings available. They have a blue cow.
We can't interact with it.
I'm just a plain old cow, but Mr. Carpenter's messages always move me.
That was a good move. I like that. Good job.
I like how his shadow is blue.
It is, isn't
Underneath.
it?
I never
It's
noticed that one
funny.
before either.
Too cute.
Be sure to do your blue chant before bedtime. Notice some of the people have been saying that. That's one of their staples of their religion, saying blue.
Blue, blue.
Blue is the universe, well, not universe, but the world's favorite color. So,
What if, so if we ever, like, if you ever go to a gaming convention and there's a forum or a group about EarthBound, you'll be able to recognize the true followers by saying blue, blue. That'll be a good way to identify people who've played the game. And the ones who don't say blue, blue, you can say, I
you
know
deserve to
you're
get
only
struck by lightning.
pretending to understand.
Oh,
Yeah.
look me in the eye. Tell me you understand. No, you don't really understand.
Yeah. I don't think I would ever wish somebody to get struck by lightning. But I probably would say, you're only pretending to understand. I can tell by your expression.
There's a tiny house over here, and we can't go in it, but I need you to take note and lock deep in your memory the font and the goofiness of this line.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Boing! Friends, in valley behind Threed. Ding ding.
Oh my.
All of our products are blessed. Blue drugstore.
Blue drugstore.
Has the Pope been here?
Well, apparently Mr. Carpenter has been here. Which is
The
even better
information
than
on the
Alex.
back of Refreshing Herb reads as follows. If you catch a cold, if you're ill, or if you can't seem to heal, if you're poisoned, if you're depressed, the Refreshing Herb is the real deal. I know it seems pretty iffy, but you should give it a try. It heals a number of things. Alright, we got quite a bit of cash from all those fights, so let's buy with our $1,268.
Whoa.
Taking out 1,000. Let's see here. We're going to sell something first. We are going to sell our T-ball bat because I know we're getting a new weapon.
Oh, okay. You know that?
$24. It's about time we get something new. Not from you. From the other guy. Sandlot bat.
Oh, yeah.
We had to get rid of the other one so we had room to buy it. This is offense went up by 15.
Whoa!
We needed
Wow,
that.
that's pretty impressive.
Ooh, level 16. Offense up by 5. Defense by 2. Speed. Guts up by 3. IQ by 3. This is a great level up. Luck up by 4. PP by 13. That's the best level up we've seen. How is that not a back attack? But yeah, you can tell how good a level up is because if your stats go up a certain amount, it'll say, "Oh baby," or "That rocks."
Oh, baby.
That rocks, or "Oh baby," yeah.
There was a weapon in Fallout 3 that was called Oh Baby.
Alright.
It was a
oh wait, what is it?
Sledgehammer or something. Oh, in
dear.
the game Fallout 3, there was a sledgehammer that was like motorized somehow. I don't know exactly how, and it was a weapon, and it was just called Oh Baby. Because I guess it did a lot of damage. So.
Yeah. If we go in this house, there's a lot.
Oh my.
Fortunately, they won't fight us because they're not. Most of these are not actually enemies or characters. They're background objects. Yeah, the game would crash if there was this many on screen. That's why most of them say no problem here, I think.
We could get the present.
Yeah. But the whole thing is some of them walk different in a different pattern. You can talk to them and they'll move.
Yeah.
Blue. Oh, you'd like to be one of us? Then give up what you're doing and go meet with the great Mr. Carpainter as soon as possible. And I feel dumb for purchasing a croissant now because this is also a croissant.
Oh well, we can always.
We're French here in this community.
We'll use it. We'll use it.
Pardon my French. But yeah, if you noticed up by the drugstore, there's a little path over here. There are crows here.
Yes.
For whatever reason,
they will take our stuff.
They're still not scared of us for I don't know why.
No, they want to take our croissant.
Pecks at your eyes, doesn't do much. Has a big grin on his face. I forgot that that's their turn-wasty thing. Please don't steal anything. Thank you.
And tame.
Enemy left a present. There was a cookie. We took it. We are going to.
Oh, that's right. They drop cookies.
We're going to immediately eat that cookie.
Sure.
Because it's very weak. Yeah. 6.
Croissant.
But here we go. Being kept in the mountain cabin. It's Paula.
No, Paula. Where's the running water?
Because the creek in the middle of Peaceful Rest Valley, the purple water.
Gotcha.
Who? Are you Ness? Ness, I'm so glad it's you. I had a dream that a boy named Ness was my destiny. That could be taken a couple different ways. I know it's hard to believe. Therefore, I knew you would rescue me. She believed it because it was hard to believe.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the logic in some of these, but that's okay.
If you didn't come, I would have had to try to bust out of here. You can't open the door. She's resigned to that. You can't do it. Thank you, but you can't do it.
It's a door. That's what doors do. They open.
Yeah, but when they're locked, you have to get the key from Carpainter. He's got it hidden away. I heard that Carpainter can control lightning. She wasn't kidding about getting struck by lightning.
Oh, that was a little
in that case, you should wear this Franklin badge, okay? We got the Franklin badge.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll wait here until you return. Come back here and get me once you defeat Carpainter. Don't worry about me, just kick butt like I know you can. I like you already, Paula.
Seems to know a lot about us.
What's happening?
Uh-oh. Somebody's got something going on here. There's a crow.
That's our neighbor. It's Pokey.
Oh. Did he get converted?
Hey, Ness. You're just here to bother me, aren't you? You can call me Master Pokey, since Mr. Carpainter made me an important person in Happy Happyism. You should join us. But I know you won't. I'm glad I joined. I'm not going to fight you, but these guys will. Later, potato.
That's funny. That was funny. I'm
So
not
the
gonna
one
fight you, but these
kid,
guys will.
we are the kid who had the destiny to save the world. Pokey was there, he witnessed it, and he took the other path. I'm gonna get rid of the crow first so he doesn't steal anything. Okay, 181 to the crow might have been a bit of overkill, but yeah.
Just destroyed it. It's nothing but like 2 feathers left.
Boom! Feathers and blood. Okay, that might be a little too far, sorry.
It just evaporated. You know?
We're fighting with a baseball bat, not a shotgun.
Well, it's like that time that Randy Johnson was pitching down in Florida, and the seagull like accidentally like doing the path of his pitch, and basically was no more.
Yeah. HP up by 3 for level 17, and we can't catch Pokey, he's faster. There's a specific way to get through here, and everybody kind of goes away after we fight Carpainter, so we're not going to concern ourselves with that present quite yet. We're just going to go down here. The ones that we need to talk to march faster than everybody else, so this is one of them.
Yeah, I see they're out of step.
Yeah, some of them will fight us, not many, but some, and then also they have some amazing lines. Blue, don't bother us, we're in the middle of prayer. Okay, I'll move out of your way. Go quickly. Thank you.
Oh, that was nice.
And then, what is he doing? It looks like he's doing the chicken dance. They have the one that moved. He's walking so fast. Okay. And the Franklin badge is one of the most useful items in the game because it reflects lightning, which we need to access Carpainter, and then also it reflects lightning attacks in battle. This one also talks. Blue, I'll stand somewhere else. But we can go no further. Blue, what? Are you saying that I'm only capable of walking in place? That's not true, see? Thank you. Green. Oops, that's not it. I'm still new at this. He's the fan favorite.
That's cute.
I almost thought of green. It's green, they say.
Yeah.
On the phone. Yeah, I'm not going to sing it because of copyright. Open the present. There's a skip sandwich, but that wouldn't work too well in here.
The copyright, I mean, you'd have to be really accurate.
Blue. But it's spelled differently.
Blue.
I'm trying to learn how to whistle. I heard that whistling makes one smile. I'll practice over there. He actually is trying to become happier, so credit. Yeah, nobody else. So, we've talked about them being a little bit more purple than blue. If we go through this door, there's no arguing that this is blue.
Oh my. That's
things seem to be getting blue. Oh yeah, things seem to be getting even more blue. Ah! I screamed because I didn't know what else to do.
I panicked.
Now, you remember that statue?
Okay.
That statue up at the top.
Yes. Very gold. It has horns and stuff.
From the very end of episode 2, the one that Liar Exaggerate dug up under his basement.
Yes, that's right. Deep underground.
Well, it's over here now, and it's causing some havoc.
It's on this guy's head.
I believe it's supposed to be like an idol statue. I think that's the whole premise of it in the game. But yeah, this is Mr. Carpainter. Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I need your assistance to help make the world blue and change it into a happy and peaceful society. Will you be my right-hand assistant? What would you do?
No, I think, isn't our neighbor already like...
Yeah, he is.
Right? Yeah. I'll
So,
say no. Too good
regardless
friends
of what
with
you,
the neighbor.
yeah, regardless of what you would say here, he would strike you with his lightning, which doesn't do anything. It just teleports you over to buy the cow,
So
and
I'll
the
say
cow,
yes. I
the
will.
cat.
I will pretend that I am your
Well,
right hand.
there's that pretending, but the cow would then say, "You got moved here because you gave Mr. Carpenter some lip."
He got
Um,
moved.
if you say yes, he says, "You have fallen into my trap," or "I've drawn you into my trap," or something. I like saying no instead.
Okay.
If you don't want to be my right hand, my left would be just fine. It works if you're left-handed, I mean. Just kidding, your existence is a problem for me and my religion. Defy me and I'll end your pitiful game. Carpenter's lightning was reflected by the Franklin badge.
Yeah. So now we
Oh,
fight.
this battle background.
Like a pulse.
It's a bucket of blue paint, right? Like a drop over and over again, or like waves on a pond.
Oh yeah. Okay, I can see that.
All right,
So we're at half hit points, less than half.
Yeah. Let's.
So we probably want to
eat a croissant.
Like,
Crashing boom bang attack. That's lightning. And it missed.
And the croissant didn't seem to do anything. Oh, there it is.
There it goes. Yeah.
Oh wow, that was a nice croissant.
His crashing boom bang is lightning. If it attacks, it will just get reflected back in his face by the Franklin badge. So let's go.
Cool.
Tried life up alpha. He can heal himself. He is psychic. Pain attack for 28, so he's a bit harder hitting than the little cronies. Crashing boom bang. Please hit us so you hit yourself. There it is. 115 damage.
Wow. That's not a good strategy for him.
Tried shield alpha, so he takes less damage, 52, but we win. Perfect.
You won.
1400 XP
Whoa.
for level 18 offense,
Oh,
vitality,
I hope so.
11 HP, and the power of flash alpha. Nice.
Flash alpha.
Do you see the Mani Mani statue behind me?
Yeah.
So that's the official name of it. Since I got this, since I got the statue, I've been doing peculiar things. Please forgive me if you can. I just wanted to have a normal life. I apologize to everyone. Here's the key. Oh no. Oh no, we have inventory space. Here's the key to open the jail in the mountain cabin where Paula is being held. Take the key and go. If we had too much stuff, he would have told us that, and we'd have to have dropped something, then come back and talk to him.
It's nice the game doesn't just crash.
So you're the boy that went after Mr. Carpenter, and you're awesome. He must have been scared before if he just screamed at nothing.
Yeah.
And they're all gone, except for a couple. It looks like almost everyone woke up and left. There are only 3 people remaining. I don't want to stay. I'll get out of here, and then you'll be down to 2. Sorry about everything. Let's be buddies. Aw. Mr. Carpenter was pretty strange, but so was everyone else.
So that makes it okay.
Yeah, we have, we all have our strangeness. My wife has run away for a 2nd time. I'm such a lucky man. What is happening with your marriage? Jeez.
That's great. That's great. That's hilarious. That's way more than I expected out of this game.
I might have missed this guy before. I apologize. Yeah, I might have forgot to talk to him. Blue-haired healer.
Yeah.
If we go up by the food stand, the bananas are gone.
But not the guy who spies on everyone.
They said someone named Pokey stole all the food from the food stand.
That makes sense. That's
not the
classic
eggs.
Pokey.
Not the eggs. If you see the sign, it says, "Thanks for your support over the years. The food stand is going out of business due to personal reasons." Yeah. Goods? Key to the cabin.
Use.
Thank you, Ness. You're just like I imagined you would be. I'm sure that some people in Tucson are worried about me. Yeah, your mom, your dad, the kids at the preschool, the Runaway Five wants to see you, Everdread wants to see you. So, yeah, a lot of people.
And the inventor, I think, right? Wasn't the inventor in love with her or something?
No, but I might start
Oh.
shipping them now, thank you. Getting back there may be dangerous, but we can do it if we combine our strength. I'm able to use a little psychic power that's actually pretty deadly. Let's head back to Tucson.
So she's in our party now.
She is in our party. And a teddy bear, too.
Psychic energy.
And
Does she give us any special attacks?
Yes, indeed. You'll see in just, well, probably next time, because I'm going to end. Paula joined you. She is unlike Picky and Pokey and King, because she is here to stay, at least for quite a while.
Oh, cool.
Yep, she's our first permanent party member. Alright, so we have made tons of progress today. We have found that Apple Kids' inventions were pretty effective at getting rid of statues that were in our way. And,
yes, pencil eraser.
We made it through the entirety of a very confusing Peaceful Rest Valley, which was definitely not peaceful or restful.
Nope.
And woke up an entire town from a mock religion, saved them, and saved Paula to be a party member. So thank you so much for watching today. We'll be back soon for part 5 as we head back to town to meet all of the people who wanted to meet Paula. I think. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you on the next one. Yep.
All right, this is Pittsburgh Pat and Professor CC19. Have a great rest of your day, and bye for now. Hello everyone, this is Professor CC19 here once again with
Pittsburgh Pat. How are you, Professor?
Doing well today. Excited to be back once again on a Sunday to continue our playthrough of EarthBound. This will be part 5, and we are party of 2 now, officially, to match the 2 of us. We are going to buy some equipment for Paula.
Okay.
The fry pan, which we can equip on Ness. Our window is black. Paula's is flashing. That is what we are going to purchase for $56.
Uh-huh.
And now, Ness, his inventory is almost full, but Paula has her own inventory, and we have way more space now.
Oh my gosh, we can carry, like, what, 14 more things?
Exactly. Everybody has their own 14, yep. We're going to equip it, give her 12 offense. And we're also going to purchase the copper bracelet for her. Because we already have one.
That's
giving her, yep, giving her 12 defense. And then lastly, we're going to get the ribbon, which we can equip, but she can. Also, defense. Giving her plus 20 to 32 defense.
A ribbon gives her 20 defense.
This sign used to say, Blue Blue Drugstore, all of our products are blessed. And now it says, not all of our products are blessed. Nothing Blue Drugstore.
Only some of them.
This guy, I think, was the one who said he wanted to kick our butts if we didn't help turn the world blue. Now he says, we need to return the town to its original colors. I'll be very busy.
He will be. He'll be painting quite a bit of stuff.
But this is the place that the lady described as Lilliput Steps, and it is the next sanctuary location we need to visit. And one of my favorite areas in the game for a very odd reason, and I'll tell you about it a little later.
Okay.
Let's travel in. We have another dungeon, some caves, and there's a skull and bones down there. Oh dear.
Dun, dun, dun. Can we search?
Look at this. Look at this goofy little guy.
He's coming to fight us.
We had mice with red noses. Now we have a mole with a red nose. This is the mole playing rough.
Wait, the moles always told us that they were not our enemies, I should say.
All right.
Now they are.
Well, this is a different mole. This is different sprite.
Yep.
Remember also we had the dog, the runaway dog, and then our dog.
Yes.
Who was nice.
Oh, that's true.
Rex.
That's true.
Yeah. So I think we'll have Ness bash as he usually does. And now it's time to see what Paula can do. She has the bash command. She uses a frying pan to hit things instead of a baseball bat.
I like it.
She has the same goods and defend, but her PSI tab comes equipped right off the bat, level 1, with PSI Freeze Alpha.
That is
4 PP cost, and this is a psychic attack. Let's see what it does. While playing rough, scratched with its claws for 12 damage. 64, and Paula, 121 damage.
Whoa.
Off of level 1.
That was Freeze Alpha?
That was Freeze Alpha, and we'll get more in the Greek alphabet, Beta, Gamma, and Omega, I think.
Now, I can already see that we're going to have to protect our companions because they're so much further lower in level than us. Will they eventually level up? Okay.
Of course. We're going to see a lot of level ups here because Ness is level 18. We also split the XP, so a mole playing rough would otherwise be worth 456. We take 228 each. Paula gets level 2, level 3. We'll notice any big changes. 4 PP. She gains PP very quickly, and she gets Fire Alpha now.
Fire, that could be useful, I think.
Yeah, we got Freeze and Fire. Fire and Ice, my favorite combo. Offense up by 5 on level 4. Luck up by 3. Another 5 PP. She gets level 5 again. And that's it.
Uh-oh, there's a lot of moles in here, yeah.
Oh, there's another command she has.
Okay.
How could I forget about this?
Pray.
The Pray command. Paula is unique in this respect. She's the only one that can do this. And it's strange. We'll see what happens. Scratched, 24 damage to the teddy bear. Paula prayed with her whole heart. A mysterious light enveloped... Ooh, that was good. So it said a mysterious light enveloped the area, and we gained a little bit of PP back.
So
that's one.
Okay.
That's one of many effects that Prey can have. There's a number of various colored lights and effects that can happen. Some are good. We regain a little bit of HP. That was one of the best, that we actually get PP. We can also have feeling strange, that mushroomization from the mushrooms that causes us to do weird things.
Yeah.
We could also have crying, which causes our attacks to be less accurate. We haven't seen that yet. The praying can actively do damage to the enemy, which is good. And then I think it's the most rare, it's Rainbow Light, and that will bring everyone back from the dead. The only problem is it means enemies or our party members, both of them, will come back from the dead.
Gotcha.
So that's always
reset.
It's always iffy, but yeah, I would probably not use Prey too much. Smash! Wow, 183. And Fire is
Whoa, look at that effect.
The effect was really cool, especially against the green and the gold.
Yeah, that background is amazing. Are they playing disco music right now?
Mr. Batty just killed himself.
Oh.
He
backfired.
See,
that's fired.
That's one of the reasons this area is my favorite, because the moles are absent-minded sometimes. The bats can size up the situation, causing themselves to feel strange, and then they attack themselves, which is, I don't know why. And then We're yet to see one more enemy, and when we finally see it, I'll tell you why this area is my favorite. And here you can see a bear.
But we can't get to it.
That's why I wanted to talk about that, considering they move so slowly.
I see. So you can avoid the bear if you must.
Yeah, so there's 3 examples of it there. The moles always charge directly at you, the bats kind of flitter around, and the bears move slowly. And Mr. Batty became friendly and affectionate. You backed off. If it would have done it to one of our party members instead of the teddy bear, it would have caused us to waste a turn. Is there anything over here? There is a present.
Hammer.
Croissant.
Croissant.
At this point, just guessing croissant would be a fair assumption. Oh, how about this? Let's try out Thunder. Thunder Alpha.
Okay. Yeah, let's see what that does.
It's only 3 pp. The downside is it's not very accurate, but it's more accurate the more enemies there are on the field. So since there's 2 bats, it's more likely to hit. Oh, there goes the
If you get a
teddy
big
bear.
screen full of people, Thunder might be the first thing you do.
There it goes. Hit for 117 damage on Batty B. It's the same attack as Carpenter's Lightning. Thunder is considered lightning. Yeah, keeping Paula alive through this is probably the most important thing we have to do here, because she is so low level.
That makes sense.
Left to present, there is a jar of hot sauce.
Ooh, nice.
That's
jar.
unusual. I don't know
Yeah.
if the bat dropped that or the bear dropped that, because I've never seen that item drop before. That might be a rare item drop, actually. Oh, Paula's going to use it. Uh-oh.
1 out of 64.
1 in 64 from the bat or the bear?
Yeah, by baddies.
Wow, so
And
that's our first rare item drop here on our playthrough. Alright, oh, not another.
There's all bears everywhere. Oh, let's get a present.
I'm amazed that we actually just dodged him there. That was cool.
Yeah, that was a really nice move. Very nicely done. Very tough.
Now, I was just thinking about this. We used up a lot of PP there with Paula. She's down to 7.
Yeah.
We don't really have any way to heal that. But this present is a PSI Caramel.
Nice.
And that's exactly, we're going to use it. We're going to use it right now because we want Paula to heal PP, and that's what it is for. PSI Caramel, we recovered 22 PP. Those items are not very common. Okay, so at least we have full health. Because the next thing we're going to face...
she's at 60. Got it.
60, yeah. The next thing we're going to face, if we can sneak past the bear...
You finally got here.
This is the first time I've actually engaged with the Sanctuary boss to skip out fighting another enemy. Which is actually kind of shooting yourself in the foot because, of course, it's a boss, so it's going to be harder. This is the second Your Sanctuary location, but it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare.
We dare.
We do dare. It's been a while since we have fought Titanic Ant for Giant Step. Remember, we have to go to 8 different sanctuaries to unite our power with the Earth to save the planet from devastation at the hand of Gygus.
That is the ultimate goal. Protect the planet from Gygus.
Mondo Mole.
Mondo.
Yeah, if you thought the moles were friendly, this might scare you into thinking otherwise.
No.
Look at those.
Got kind of like a spider web thing going on back there.
Tiny beady eyes, blood dripping from his claws.
He's already fought something.
Maybe he's the one that's making the bears be in submission to him. That's scary.
Oh wow, yeah. If he's like tougher than the bears.
He is. But, and there's always a big but, there is a major caveat to this fight. If you want to have an easy time, I think it's paralysis. what I told you before. We had that kind of questionable
Mm.
graphic. But if you paralyze him, it's an insta-win because he can only heal himself. He has no psychic attacks.
Oh, so
Paralysis,
he's
I did.
basically trying to drain our hit point or drain our stuff. Or is he like trying to wait until we attack ourselves? How does he do
Oh,
damage to us?
he has physical attacks. He has strong physical attacks, and that's it. In talking about the graphics, I never said what paralysis actually does. It keeps their body numb, which means they can only use psychic attacks, no physical. And since he has no psychic attacks, he can just keep healing himself. That's his only psychic thing he can do, but he can't do damage to us. I'm not going to do it turn 1 because that would be cheap. We're going to actually try a little bit. And he's the first instance of enemies I think that can resist other things. So freeze might not work on him because he will resist it. He won't take as much damage.
Oh, wow.
I think we're just going to do freeze alpha to test it out. Yeah, it only did 7 damage. He resists it. And then he just healed himself. Yeah, I'm going to do it. We've showed off everything he can do. Heal himself, offense up, sharp nails. That's his main thing. So I feel no regrets for causing us to not lose now.
Excellent.
Paralysis alpha. Mondo Mole's body became numb. He's numb, he can't move. We've just won the fight. And notice that now that we've defeated Mondo Mole, the bear runs away from us. That's very satisfying.
Not stupid. Yeah.
I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
What is that from Dumb and Dumber?
I don't know. I've just heard it though.
I like it though.
And my family was always watching Judge Judy when that was on, and I remember the one like 30-second case where the guy inadvertently like admits to stealing stuff from the lady's purse, and Judge Judy just looks at him and is like, Dumb and Dumber.
Wow.
The lady's like, oh, no, she asked her, what did he steal from your purse? And she was like, oh, this, that, some AirPods. And the guy's like, there were no AirPods in there.
Trapped.
Yeah. And these are the Lilliput steps. Tiny feet.
Yeah, I see that. Little tracks. Is that a giant gold nugget in the top right-hand corner, or is that just a rock?
It's just a rock. Yeah, we got 2 moles and a bear. This is probably the first time I've ever seen this pattern of them standing together. Also notice we got a full heal from the sanctuary. That's the benefit there. And use PSI love and fire.
It looks like they're flanking him like this is some kind of military formation or something, like they planned it.
It does, actually. And how I said, the fire hits all enemies in a row. They can actually stand in different patterns to try and counter that.
Oh, okay.
So, the bear missed. So some enemies stand all in a row, like the slugs, the attack slugs. There were 6 of them, and they were still all in a row.
Nice.
And then other ones, like the cultists, kind of spawn in back of each other and off to the sides. And once we get to 3, you'll see some of the more weird formations. There we go, 27 HP. That's nice. Oof. And life up beta that will heal more health.
So this area does not lead to another area. It's just an area to explore and then go back.
Yes.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, gotcha.
I like to just kind of go back through it anyway, so we can get some extra XP from all these enemies that are weaker and scared of us now.
Sure.
So, just why not?
This is an interesting dungeon. So, this dungeon had the boss in the middle of the dungeon, right? But there's so many dungeons that are designed with the boss at the end of the dungeon. And then usually there's like a door, an exit door right behind the boss, like, you know, in the throne room or wherever.
This had the boss at the end of it. Like, we couldn't go anywhere else in the cave except but to the sanctuary.
But we have to fight our way back, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
So like in like a lot of video games, you work your way through a complex dungeon, fighting ever more difficult creatures until you come to the boss fight, and then once you defeat the boss, you just like go to like there's an exit, like
Yeah,
there's
you pop
either
back
a
up.
trap
Yeah.
door, or you go back so that you don't have to go back through the dungeon. And it's so funny because if you were designing a dungeon, it's like, well, why don't we just go in the back door and kill the boss instead of coming through the front door and having to deal with all these minions, right? So
Exactly. But the whole
yeah,
thing
it's
is like
solid.
you get stronger from the minions, so you're strong enough to fight the boss at the
Of
end.
course. Yes.
And then of course that is what the exit mouse is there for in that house between Onett and Tucson.
But so is that the only place we can get an exit mouse, or so
No,
we use
there'll
it once
be
it's gone, right?
we'll use it once it's gone, but we can go back to the house and keep getting more.
Oh, okay. But we'd
And
have
there
to
are
go back to
other
a net.
there are other places in the game where we can get them. They are in very notably confusing dungeons where I feel like it's the game saying, yeah, we realize we may have overdone it. Here's a fast escape.
Okay, gotcha.
There are two places in particular where backtracking would be very annoying, and they give you the lady with her two mice children right in the middle of it, so you can get out easily. So, yeah, that's it for that cave. What was the ant? Oh, I've never seen this before.
Was it scary?
I've never talked to
Yes.
him. I've never talked to him before after leaving this cave. So what was the anti-blue place like? Was it scary? Did you see a huge mole like I've heard lives there?
Yeah.
Cool. And what if you say no? You seem to thrive in places like that. Aw, that's kind of cool. Well, that's, again, something new that I found.
That's true, actually. We do, because we get more life and yeah.
Also, if you were interested, the cow is no longer blue.
Oh, I see that. Good.
The blue cow thing wasn't such a great idea after all, huh? The guy at Meager Living Farms lets you stay there for free because you're part of the family now. These enemies are still not scared of us, and also there are UFOs, which we fought last time in this in the valley.
The little UFOs.
Yep, exactly. This is the first instance of extraterrestrial enemies since the Starman back in Onett.
Oh.
So, certain places in this game will be more strongholds for the aliens and Gygas. And there's actually quite a bit of lore behind the various areas in this game in that aspect. So I'll have to tell you more about them, like once we see... Oh dear. I forgot he explodes! No, we lost Paula.
Oh no!
Well... Hi, crows. What are you doing here? We're on the way back anyways.
Oh, so we have her spirit with us.
Thank you for being a ghost and that not counting as a back attack. We're stronger now, so we should be able to get through here and back to town fine by ourselves. But, yeah, I was gonna say, I'll hold off on telling you some of the lore until we reach the places, so I won't spoil anything.
Okay.
And then another aspect that I was going to talk about is how Peaceful Rest Valley can be kind of confusing. We talked about last time, there's a lot of different pathways that look similar.
Yes, there are quite a few.
And I've also mentioned before about how there's different fan mods and different versions of this game. Well, yes, so I told you the Halloween hack. Well, there's a different one that is called Hollow's End. And it's much more well done, like very well thought out, and more PG rated, not really
yeah,
violent
wasn't
and
the
dark.
Hollow's End one
where you said that the guy wished he hadn't put certain things in there?
No, that was the Halloween hack. Stop following us,
Yeah,
Bush. No, I don't want to fight
yeah.
you, but there's so many bushes.
They're everywhere.
Ugh. I'd rather just run away. I don't want to take the explosion damage. And he still hits decently hard. I forgot. Okay, 2 turns, we ran away. So I was going to say, the Halloween hack... Are you kidding me? There's another one. The Halloween hack is the one where the guy regrets some things he put in the game. Hollow's End is much better, but it is notoriously very difficult.
Gotcha.
So the content is better, but it's incredibly difficult. The fights and the pathways. There are so many really complicated mazes. From time to time, I'll tell you about some of the things from that game, because there are a lot of very good lines, but it's just something to bring up now. What was I saying? Okay, Magic Butterfly, I could use you.
We were talking about how difficult Peaceful Rest Valley was, and I forget.
Are you kidding me? What is with this?
What just doesn't want us to get back to Tucson. There's a lot of those.
We haven't fought. No, there was not this
Oh
many
my!
on the way in. What?
No, there weren't that many. Nothing close to that many.
Okay, there's only one bush, and there's still a bush.
Oh, but it's exploding bush. You don't want to fight the exploding bush.
We're.
It's just.
Oh
yeah, surrounded.
That's a glitch. We just got a glitch.
Because it was up on the plane.
It was up on the top level.
Wasn't supposed to come down. He'd jump over the cliff at us.
I've seen people try to get that glitch and not be able to do it. So I feel cool that we actually got it. Oh, Tucson, I'm so happy to see you. And then also we just see a ton of mushrooms right as we get out of here. I can go around them though. That's 5 mushrooms. What the heck? 6? It's a plant. Oh wait, we can go down here. I didn't know you could go under the trees there.
There you go.
All right. It's time to talk to some people.
Okay.
Oh wait. I heard that Paula beat up the kidnapper. She's my favorite. Well, my thoughts on happiness have changed. I'm glad to see you so healthy. Now, some of these lines can change based on whether or not Paula's alive or not, so I think I want to heal her as soon as possible.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Or when she said so healthy, what if you weren't? I would wonder if it might change and say like, boy, you looked better or something like that.
Oh, so like if we have a cold, she might say something different.
Or not a lot of experience hit points or something like that, maybe.
There's an annoying old party man. I don't want to fight you right now. That would be interesting. I'm somewhat curious now. You're bringing up a lot of things I've never thought about before, so I have a feeling that at some point I will try to purposely get a cold and then see what she said.
They're just things I've seen in other video games.
All right. Yes, we actually have to pay $100 at the hospital to heal Paula.
That's fine. That's fine. Small price to pay for resurrection.
Yeah, in real life, if you could resurrect somebody for $100, that would...
There'd be a lot of people resurrected, I would imagine.
I feel like that would be like an interesting movie concept. Like maybe like a dystopian, you can raise people from the dead for $100, but like you can only choose to do it once in your life or something interesting like that.
Oh, wow. Would that be... Yeah, that'd be a great conundrum.
So it would be like change the way you act around other people to see if like they would bring you back from the dead, and then like what kind of decision people would be after you. I don't know. That would be interesting. Okay, so this is what changes. Before he said, I heard that Paula beat up the kidnapper. Here it is. I heard that you, Paula, beat up the kidnapper. You're my favorite.
You're my favorite. Not Paula's my favorite. She's my favorite. Is what she said.
And you want to make you want to make that line even better?
Yeah.
in a different version of this game, an earlier version, or maybe the Japanese version or whatever, that guy, instead of just saying Paula beat up the kidnappers, says the much better line that he heard that Paula kicked the kidnappers in the balls.
Oh, whoa! That's
I'm not
pretty
kidding, and
intense.
you can see why it's
Yeah.
not in the game now.
Yeah, that kind of is a little bit outside of the tone of this game.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Let's go to her parents' house, because I'm sure they are very happy to see her. Okay, the kids don't seem to be saying anything different, but her mother... Yahoo! I knew it! You saved Paula! I don't really understand it, but I know that Paula's miraculous power and your great courage will allow you to stand up to any challenge. Yes, thank you so much. You must be the boy who will save the world like in Paula's dream. Paula, I'm sure you'd be a big help to Ness. It's not every day a father lets his daughter embark on a journey to save the world. And now she's talking. Dad, don't worry about me. Ness and I will be able to take care of ourselves. In Threed, the next town, we'll meet another friend. If the three of us can combine our power, no one can beat us. Now wipe your eyes, blow your nose, and smile before we take off. Stretching the fabric of reality here, I doubt father under any circumstances would let their child do this, but this is the 90s.
True, but so yeah, it's a story. But I love that line, like, so blow your nose, wipe your eyes.
No, he's crying.
So wipe
Don't
your
worry,
eyes, blow your nose. Yeah, but it just sounds like I don't know, like a children's song lyric or something, you know? Like, I don't know, I have this feeling of like now wipe your eyes and blow your nose. And here we go, you know, or something.
Oh,
I don't
dear.
know, some cheery.
Well, they do work at a preschool from their home, so.
That's true.
I was going to ask you to be my partner, but I know you'll refuse. It's written all over your face. If you'd accepted, I was going to give you some money. Actually, I can't keep the money now anyway. Let me give this to you. It's $10,000.
What?
Use the money any way you like. You cannot refuse my generosity, just accept it. Now I plan on looking for the evil Mani Mani statue that Liar Exaggerate unearthed in a net. I'll see you at another time in another space. That was in the village with Mr. Carpenter, but it might be gone now if that's what he's looking for.
It's a wad of bill.
Yeah, it's not $10,000.
So it's not actually money. Yeah,
it's an
like
item. Yeah,
an object that we get to use later. That's interesting.
And this is why we talk to people around the town, because the three people that if we talk to them tell us that they want to see Paula, it tells us where we have to go in the story. So her parents, Everdred, and the Runaway Five wanted to see her as well.
Yeah, that's right. We kind of left them hanging. Everybody's still standing in line to see the concert.
Hey, you came with Paula. Then you deserve a present, Playboy.
Playboy.
Oh, you're wonderful. Here's a backstage pass. You called it a few episodes ago. You said that.
Yeah, that's right. Access all areas.
And the Runaway Five owe me a lot of money. They'll stay
Just
here until they pay me back. They might be here for 100 years, unless you decide to pay off their debt. Well, we have some money now.
Yeah, how much is their debt? He didn't tell us.
Well, if we go into our goods and use the wad of bills, he says this.
Where'd you get all that money?
Pardon? You want to talk about money? How about later, after the show, even if we're talking big bucks? I've got definite rules about how I handle my money matters.
Huh. Interesting.
It actually makes you go and see the Runaway Five's show before you can help them. Backstage pass. Here you go. Hurry, you're just in time to see the Runaway Five show.
We're just outside talking to them. Ooh, look at that carpet.
And it's psychedelic.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people in here. A lot of people to talk
Mhm.
to. Hey, you kids, how did you get tickets? What are you, the owner's kids or something?
Sort of, yeah.
Again, if you look very closely, you can see that he's drinking a beverage.
Yeah.
Of course, they couldn't say it was beer in a kid's game, but it very clearly is, and there's a few references to that later. I came here because it's tough to get in, but I'm kind of disappointed. There are no good-looking waitresses, and there's no room for me to show off my latest dance moves. What kind of club did you expect this to be, dude? Yeah, he's one of the more edgy characters. You know, I think it's pretty tacky to entertain our company's business partner by taking him to a Runaway 5 show. But since I'm new to the company, I better just toe the line. Well, I got a little kid here talking to me like he's an adult. I give you one thing, kid. You got guts, kid. It makes me think of you got spunk. I hate spunk.
Yeah, I haven't heard that word in a long time.
They seem too proud. I mean, they just filled up this little music hall after all. Hey, don't judge.
Wow, there's a lot of critics.
Everybody's a critic. A young fan like you really gets into the Runaway Five's music? Wow, I'm impressed. Yeah, young people aren't big fans of jazz nowadays, but I like it, and I like that they included that little
No.
line.
I discovered it in high school.
I'm changing my clothes now. Don't come in. This is the backstage, and you actually have to talk to this girl with the
last
pigtails
one.
there. This guy too. La la, Mimi. I'm tone deaf. My daughter brought me here. Fa la me. That's me. Okay, we have to talk to this girl. Lucky of the Runaway Five told me I could go backstage, but I don't have a pass. I'm sure security will stop me. Hey, really? You have a pass? I can't believe it. Can you take me with you? Please, please, please. I could pose as your sister. Yes, this rocks. Let's go. Ooh,
Yeah,
my heart
sure.
is pounding. She's the only way we can get in. I'm so excited, I might just wet myself. My heart is going
Oh
pitter-patter.
my, that's a little too excited.
This is the episode of very interesting lines from people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. In the old days, there were a lot of dancers and acts at this theater. Except now we're the only act playing here. That's depressing. So we've even gone into debt
So
here.
this is the band members. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, these are the rest of the band, yeah. So we're pretty stuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. The folk of Tucson will enjoy a Runaway 5 show for quite a few years. It looks like it to me. Not if we have something to do with it.
Gonna play every night.
Shabba-doo-wop, diddly-dee-da, shabba-dee-doo-bee-bop-wah. I got them debt blues. If I had $10,000, Q, I could pay off my debts and move on to the next town. Wonder if our bus still runs. It may be rusted out. You remember, the ghosts don't like anything positive. And a jazzy tour bus full of musicians and maybe us could just maybe get through. Once we go out here, it plays their little song, and after this video, I'll play you some of the songs, including this one, so
Okay.
you can hear them.
That'll be fun.
Tonight, you got the Chaos Theater Soul Men. Are they jazz, are they blues, or are they soul? Make up your mind. And now rockin' and rollin'. Had to throw another one in there. Rockin' and rollin' live on this here
They
stage
do
for
all
limited.
kinds of different music. Rock, roll.
The world's greatest
Jazz,
bluesmen, the Runaway Five. Oh, it's just. It's nice because you can appreciate all genres of music, but the fact that it contradicts itself so much is funny. So, one other thing. And this goes back to the guy who was drinking what was supposed to be a beer, but they couldn't say that in a kid's game.
He was having a beverage.
He was having a beverage, yeah. In Hollow's End, I say it's kid-friendly, but there are a few jokes in there for older audiences. One in particular is there are some locations which are in this game called cafes, but in the Hollow's End are straight up called bars.
Oh, okay.
And the people in them are just a delight to talk to, because one of them has a walks into a bar joke, which is probably my favorite joke me personally as a nerd.
Yeah.
The joke is neon. I think they use neon. A neon molecule walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Sorry, but we don't serve noble gases here." The neon molecule was offended but didn't react.
Very nice.
She was the groupie. The Runaway Five are
Yeah.
so sexy. My husband definitely is in need of some help in that area.
Oh.
Yeah,
That's just, he's not. And where is your husband, by the way?
that's what I
Anywhere
was
around
wondering.
here? No.
Yeah. I think those are the
Shame on
only
her.
ones whose text change, but that I look for that line every time because that's probably as far as this game goes in that direction. Yipes! You surprised me. Now I'm not sure what to do. I got the money, of course, and now the Runaway Five are free to leave. Got no complaints now that I have my money. Neither do I. Well, what do you know? This little nipper took us from a nightmare to a dream. In Japan, in the Japanese version, it says it took us from hell to heaven.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Ow! This means we can get out of this dump. Okay. I'm a good driver. Come on, I'll show you. Remember that line.
Okay.
Alright, let's move on to the next town. I'm sure our old hunk of junk will get us there. I didn't make a spectacle of myself, did I? Nope, you're good. The Runaway Five are free to leave. I've got no complaints. Yeah, we're good.
Excellent.
Oh, the girl's out from the show. I'm gonna miss the Runaway Five when they finally leave, but that's life. That's what people say.
There he is.
Yeah, our first opportunity to get Paula in a picture on video, and her face is blocked by the traffic light.
Yes. Of course. Obscured.
But he's standing next to it, so he'll be able to see it.
Say pickles.
And we get Lucky from the Runaway Five in it, too.
Very cool.
Well, actually, we actually don't know if that's Lucky. It might be the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I also just realized that I can't do the thing that I want to do.
Which is?
I wanted to fight the one enemy that we missed, which was the cranky lady.
Oh, right.
She has an attack where she swings her shopping bag at us to do damage. Only problem is, the whole thing of Lucky and the Runaway Five and the tour bus, there are no enemies in the entire world right now because this is a cutscene. We're supposed to get on the bus. Exit mouse, receiver phone, couple life noodles, Franklin badge. The Franklin badge, we got that to reflect lightning. I don't know how.
Yes.
I am an idiot for not realizing that it's Ben Franklin.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
The lightning and the kite. I've played this like 3 times. I realized this watching the video the other day.
Or it could have been the Faraday. You know, because remember the Faraday cage? Have you ever seen one of those?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Part of me wants to stay here one more time because of the newspaper. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Why not?
Oh, it's $100 now because Paula's with us. It's double the price.
Double occupancy.
Yeah, once we get 3 party members, it'll be triple. We're gonna stay anyway.
Cool.
All right, newspaper. This morning's Tucson Tribune headline, Ghosts continue to inhabit Tunnel to 3. Okay, that was definitely not worth it.
Maybe.
That's the only thing I can think
Oh,
of.
we just got hit by a truck.
Look how strong Mr. T is holding it back.
Yeah. Wow.
Nope. Yeah,
No
there's no
problem here.
problem here.
No
Yeah,
problem here. I'm just holding this truck. You guys cross the street, kids.
Oh, there
No
you go.
problem.
Kidnapping is wrong. I'll be careful
agree.
not to kidnap anyone.
I agree.
We have to be so careful that we don't make that mistake.
Oh, because it's just lapse of judgment.
So easy to do by accident. He's another one of the fan favorites. All right. I think we're ready to go to Threed. Are you ready to go to Threed?
We're ready.
All right. Let's go to Threed. Our tour bus is too loud for any ghosts to bother us. Do you want to ride? Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Get on the bus.
Get on the bus.
Now.
Hop on the bus, Gus. Yes.
Oh, that's a good song. Wasn't that 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover?
Yeah, it was.
All right, so two things to note here. One of them funny, one of them not so much. The funny one is he said he was a good driver. And
yeah,
we'll see.
we're going to find out he's not.
And then the second thing is there's ghosts for a reason, because Threed has some issues.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, the whole Gygus plot might actually have been... Oh, wait, here we go. Hey, Sidewalk, get out of my way. So he's not a good driver. And then he just skids there.
Yeah, he almost clips the dog.
Yep, that can happen too. But yeah, the whole plot of Gygus and saving the world might have gotten lost amidst finding Paula and exploring these new areas. But once we get to Threed, we're gonna get a reminder that things can be dark at times.
Gotcha.
Because we have this nice, pretty green, yellowish color palette, and once we get to Threed, you'll see a change.
Volcanoes and earthquakes, fire and brimstone coming down from the heavens.
Maybe not Sodom level bad, but you'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Spooky, dark, purple.
Purplish blue. Green.
I don't have anything.
Oh, I like the purple and green. That's a nice combination.
Yeah, it's a Halloween town, basically. Looks like we'll have to say goodbye for now. This town seems pretty gloomy, but I'm sure you can light up the place with your own little brand of sunshine. We may have to.
Very cool.
Hope to see you again sometime. Look for us to be singing at some theater in Foreside.
So they're not going to be in Threed. They're just dropping us off.
Yep, they're moving directly on to teaser for the next town. It's Foreside. Yeah. As someone who's really not into horror movies, Threed is not my favorite place in this game.
Yeah, I'm not either. It's my least favorite genre.
Well, yeah, same.
I mean, yeah, it's just something I don't watch.
Minor League Bat. Ooh.
We're getting into serious, like, professional grade equipment now.
Thick frying
insecticide spray.
That is against any like insect bug related enemies.
I'm sure we're gonna need it at some point. Otherwise, they wouldn't sell it.
Thick fry pan.
Thick fry pan.
That's gonna be for Paula. Plus 10 up to 37 offense, and we'll sell the other one for $28.
Yeah, because we almost ran out of money there.
Yeah, we need to get some out of the ATM. Withdraw. We're up to 2,400.
That's nice.
That's from all of the cultists and enemies in Peaceful Rest Valley on the way back.
Let's see if Dad put something in our account.
Yeah, that's the money he's giving us. All the enemies were a major headache, but they were worth it. Please take your cash. We're going to buy the minor league bat.
Yes.
That's better than the
It's-
Sandlot bat.
Oh, the Sandlot one, yeah.
Plus 11 offense, nice. And sell for
Ooh.
49.
Very
Nothing
cool.
else. Nothing else from you. How about you? Cold remedy. Vial of serum.
Serum.
The snakes that we've encountered thus far are not
Yeah.
poisonous, but
So these
as
are going to
as
be there's going to be poisonous snakes, huh?
not snakes. You mentioned
Scorpions?
you asked you're ahead of the game here, but you asked before whether or not there would be poisonous enemies in this game, and there will be. So that's why we're gonna buy one of these. Just one though for now.
What was the
We can-
calorie stick?
Calorie
Was it
stick
like
is just it's a healing item with a really weird
it's
name.
like a protein bar or something.
That's what I always thought, like a beef jerky or like that.
Meal replacement bar or something.
But there will be jerky later in the game, so it's not that.
Yeah.
The
Refreshing.
toothbrush, we can do the thing that the hippies did, blind our enemy with our bright teeth.
Forgot about that.
For $3, I want to try it, but I'm not going to. Yeah, we should start talking to some people, I think. This house. I like the red. It's like a strawberry red. But notice, it's blue outside. It's nice and sunny.
Yeah, I see that.
The game forgot to close the shades in 3, and everybody's houses looks like it's nice and normal sunny day outside.
This standard window.
Yeah.
I like he's got the Black Bart thing on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I worked for the zombies. Nobody
Just
asked.
admit it. Just admit it. Yeah, this is who I was talking about with the whole Gygus and everything is pretty dark and 3'd. But I betrayed them too. I'm a con man, so I know the score. Belch gives life to the zombies, but Belch works for Gygus. People actually know about him here. Who I heard might be female? Well, I'm not really sure whether Gygus is male or female. I'm a helpful con man, don't you think? Always the good kind.
Lovable rogue.
Enemies in the middle of the road. Maybe not the best place, but I'll fight you.
Dogs?
These are the easier ones. The Smiling Sam and the Handsome Tom.
Oh, the puppets.
They're not really memorable in any sense of the word. Is attacking. They're a little bit harder hitting than what we've been dealing with before. And one of them can do hypnosis to put us to sleep, and that's about it. Zombies and ghosts are on the loose here. Welcome to 3.
Just
Thanks
another
for the
day.
warning. Yeah, what's funny is a lot of the people in the town are scared, and others are just like, yeah, this is the way things are.
Yeah, just accept reality.
I'm really annoyed that they're not spawning. I usually avoid this area with, like I always go out of my way to avoid it because I don't like the enemies there, but maybe you're right. Maybe they spawn in later, so they might have to be for next time.
Gotcha.
The headquarters of the
Zombie Relief Corps.
Corps. You had to use that word. It's the word no one can say right because it's
Corps.
Corpse, Corps.
French.
It's Corps, yeah. Just like Colonel is Colonel.
Yeah.
In this, so the headquarters of the circus tent at the center of town. We want to crush the zombies, except I think they'll crush us. Thank you for that vote of confidence. It's hit or miss for me. I've been to the circus. I like the junk food that's there, the cotton candy and the popcorn and the candy apples. But
oh yeah,
what's really funny is that the place that I went where the circus was, they always host it. It's this big auditorium, really, really tall, old building with like, imagine the worst acoustics you've ever heard in your life.
Yeah.
And it's like 10 times worse than that.
That's a shame.
So the entire building is a very like it's entertaining, but the entire building is always a very loud.
It's the echo chamber.
You can't understand a word that anybody says.
Wow, that's a shame. They have musical events there too.
Probably.
Yeah.
I should have talked to this guy. I talked to this guy
Yeah,
again
let's do it
because
again.
I
Let's do it
missed what he
again.
said.
He's running around like really nervous. There's
There's
a
a rumor
rumor
that there's an underground path at the edge of the graveyard. It takes you
Yeah.
somewhere over the rainbow. No. When
Into
you
the
get through the
dungeons.
path, you'll meet a dirty, stinky, ugly, powerful monster. I wet my pants just thinking about it. Oh dear. Why does that keep coming up?
Why do people admit it? You know?
Want to escape to the beach? If this is your big dream, come to Carry On Beach in Summers. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be Carillon or Carry On. Like I've seen
Carry On.
I've seen two L's be silent like that before.
Yeah.
And it makes me think of carry on bags like on an airplane.
Yeah, that's what when you said that, that's exactly what came to mind since it's a vacation.
If we go north of town here, there's another out of the way stone, and that's another photo man spot.
It's Carillon.
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 I'm just gonna say carry on.
Carillon.
I want to do the thing that I know we're supposed to do to make more game progress. Oh! Enemies, there we go. The zombie possessor and the urban zombie.
The urban zombie, you know.
He's urban.
Very fashion.
He's a
very fashionable.
town kind of person, yeah.
Yeah, it's a zombie around town.
He has shorts on and no shirt.
The carillon is a song, or it's the actual bells that play the song. So it's like bells in a tower that are played by pedals or some other mechanical apparatus. Yeah.
So
carillon.
Yeah, these are supposed to be the scary enemies. I can't take the urban
These are the really
zombies.
scary ones? Like, are these like the most powerful ones we're gonna face?
Actually, no. I was gonna say I can't take the urban zombie that seriously with the with the pink shorts and no shirt
and the
like
expression on his face there. Yeah, it's kind of silly.
And the zombie possessor, he's the scarier one, I think, but he gives us a mini ghost, so I think we're just gonna start by attacking him. With,
you can focus on which. Okay, gotcha.
Freeze, yeah. Reached out with its icy hand that would solidify our body for one turn. Oh, he's really weak to freeze. That's nice. Yeah. And you have a physical attack, and you can get smash attacked. Wow.
Great.
If you were scared of them, now is the time not to be.
Nah.
Not anymore.
That's fine.
Ooh, we got PSI Magnet Alpha, so we can steal PP from the enemies now. There it is.
There you go. It's a rabid dog.
It's the zombie dog.
Zombie dog.
That is the scariest enemy that we are going to see for quite a while.
Really powerful.
And yes, and he's the first one with poison. The flies, I wasn't aware that the flies could spawn down here. The no good flies.
No good fly.
Yeah, Zombie Dog has a very strong biting attack, and also he can poison us. Oh, he killed Paula. Oh dear. Bite using his poisonous fangs. There it is. Yeah.
There it is.
I really jumped the gun on this one. Well...
Lots of experience. Hello, it's your dad.
Yes, my dad is a dead dog. That's really creepy and not good.
That's not your dad.
This game was programmed every 2 hours to give you a message to tell you to take a break, and it's your dad calling you.
Ah, that's so cool.
And it
Well, that's
happens
nice.
at
That's built in for us.
it happens at any number of very awkward times, such as this one.
That's great.
If you if you say yes, it will soft lock the game, so be sure not to do that. And this is why we have Lila Serum to heal us. We're going to stay, and we will save here, and we will see y'all next time. The last thing I think I want to do is talk to the bellhop, as always.
Yeah, we want to get a newspaper, right?
Sir,
Oh.
are you going out? The guest newspaper that were delivered to the hotel today are different than normal. The paper is
Ooh.
called the Zombie Herald.
So the zombies have taken over the printing press.
Yes, the zombies have taken over the media, like what may very well be. I'm scared, but let me tell you what is in it. Destroy the humans. Hold the town for our glory and for the glory of our master. I'm not sure how well that voice translated, but
That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Be careful while walking around outside, especially near the graveyard. Good advice.
Yeah, watch out for the secret tunnel.
And that's a great lead-in. I think that's what we're going to look out for next time.
All right.
We're going to end. We're a great team, aren't we? Well, you should turn the power off instead of just pressing reset. All right? And soft lock. So thank you so much for watching today. Another fun recording session as we're in a spooky town, and we'll hope to brighten it up next time.